What is up YouTube, this is Chino Wancho here, and today I have sort of a special edition episode where I'm just going to be showing you all the players who have been released in batch 1 of the summer transfers. I think I've got all the players here, but if I've missed anyone, just let me know in the comments below. So the first player is Samir Handanovic, I think that's how it's pronounced. He's been transferred from Udinese to Inter Milan. Some nice stats, 85 reflexes, pretty standard goalkeeper, probably gained quite cheap. Second player is Diego, transferred from Atletico Madrid back to Wolfsburg. He might have been on loan at Atletico, so that might be why he's gone straight back. But again, he's always got his tidy stats, and you could probably pick him up quite cheap. Next player is Mandzukic, who went from, I think it's Wolfsburg to Bayern Munich, and he had a pretty good Euro, so I think that's the reason they picked him up, and I think it was a free transfer as well, so even better for them. Moving on, got Ricardo Montolivo, who signed for AC Milan from Fiorentina. Again, he's a decent midfielder, some good stats. Next, Diego Forlan. He's moved from Inter to, I think it's Intercontinental, I'm not too sure. On this is Porto Alegre, but I think that's an unlicensed team. As you can see, he probably able to get him quite a cheap player because he's not Brazilian. That's the only sort of players you go for in that league. The first real big transfer what I've got in this little group here is Lavezzi to Paris Saint-Germain from Napoli. He's got a stats increase as well, 86 overall. Nice pace and good shooting. I think his shooting is the main improvement, and his dribbling. Adebayor moved from Man City to Tottenham. He's also an average player on the Ultimate Team. I'm not too sure. I've played with him a couple of times. He's alright. But he probably gained quite cheap after a couple of weeks, couple of days. Another big transfer you could say is Jordi Alba from Valencia to Barcelona. His main standout stats is pace, and he's also been moved from left mid to left back, which is where he played in the Euros. Diego Lopez is next, and he's moved from Villarreal, who were recently relegated from the Spanish league, and he's gone to Sevilla. Diego Lopez is one of my favourite keepers on the game, and he's pretty solid. It's Tim Weiss, moved to Hoffenheim from, I think it is Werder Bremen, and he's nice diving, nice reflexes. He's a good goalkeeper from Germany. Next page we've got Jason Park, who's recently moved from Man United to QPR. Some alright stats for right mid, pretty much lacks pace, that's the only problem. Marco Reus, another player who's had a good season in the Bundesliga. He's moved from Mönchengladbach to Borussia Dortmund. I think I saw somewhere that he was recently at Borussia Dortmund, so he might have just been on loan at Mönchengladbach and now he's gone back. I'm not too sure. Lucio, you see someone put a bid on him. Quite convenient timing. He's gone from Inter Milan to Juventus, and this is one that I didn't see coming. I was just expecting him to stay at Inter Milan for quite a while. And that means they've got 4 good centre-backs, so it's going to be interesting to see what formation they play. They could probably play a 6 at the back with the Chegli one side and the right back at the other. So Juventus, after a good winning season, have really added to the squad quite well. Possibly the biggest signing in this batch is Eden Hazard to Chelsea from Lille. He's had a stats increase as well, pace, shooting, dribbling all really good, and decent passing as well. Moving on, Olivier Giroud, who's moved from Montpellier to Arsenal. He had a really good season in French League 1, and that's the reason that Arsene Wenger wanted him at Arsenal as a possible replacement for Van Persie. Nice shooting and heading is your proper target man. Lacks a bit of pace, which is his problem. René Adler, another goalkeeper in Germany on the move. He's got really nice diving and reflexes, good handling and positioning. He's gone to Hamburg from Bayern Leverkusen. Again, I've said it before, but this is one of the bigger transfers is Podolski to Arsenal from FC Cologne in Germany. Pace and shooting is really good, and his dribbling is decent as well. His price is quite expensive at the moment, but I recommend if you wait a week, you'll probably save yourself 10-15k, and he looks quite a decent player. Felipe Melo, I think, is the only person who they've added to the packs for this batch, and I think he's been at Galatasaray now. He's moved back to Juventus. Good centre defensive mid, good heading and good pace. But I can see this causing quite a few problems because a lot of the Man U fans wanted Scholes putting in the game, and with Melo not being Ultimate Team then being put on, there could be a bit of all-profile Man U and England fans. So it'd be interesting to see how they get around that, and if they think about releasing Scholes in future batches, we just have to wait and see. The final transfer we've got is Shinji Kagawa to Man United from Borussia Dortmund, and many people are expecting big things from this guy in the league and on FIFA even, I guess. He's got good pace, good shooting, he's a really good attacking midfielder to have. So yeah, so that's all the players released in batch 1. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll try and release the other batches when they come out.